What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we continue the Gauntlet Series for the JBL Live Beam 3 earbuds, and their opponents in this one will be the Edifier Pro 2 earbuds. Again, another set of earbuds that has not been in the Gauntlet Series in a while. Figured these guys pretty much measured up on paper, so it'd be good to bring them out, have them face the Beam 3s, and see what's going on. So this should be fun. Now, if you want to see price specs and app breakdowns for each of these earbuds, I'll leave links in the description below to my unboxing videos for both. That way you can go ahead and check that out and then come on back and join us for this head-to-head. Now, let's go ahead and grab one of each of these out quick. They're both of the pencil style form factor. As you can see, the JBLs are a little slimmer in their stem, whereas the Edifiers are a little wider. All right. Almost similar designs, except for the Edifiers looks like they have like a little extra, like the molding seems like it's a little, like it's attached almost, but it doesn't seem all inclusive like the JBLs do. But still, both very comfortable earbuds. I am rocking their stock ear tips still on these, but I went with the large ones as well on each. But I get a really good seal on these, which helps with sound and, of course, noise canceling. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead, go through our comparison testing, that is, and then come back for the sound test. Stay strapped in. This is a mic test with the JBL Live Beam 3 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the JBL Live Beam 3 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the JBL Live Beam 3 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the JBL Live Beam 3 earbuds in a crowded location.
This is a mic test with the Edifier NeoBuds Pro 2 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Edifier NeoBuds Pro 2 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Edifier NeoBuds Pro 2 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Edifier NeoBuds Pro 2 earbuds in a crowded location.
All right, we are in my backyard. We got the Live Beam 3 earbuds in the air. We're using the actual case to turn on noise canceling. Right now we are in ANC mode, so I can hear just about everything. I hear birds chirping. We got someone mowing their grass. So we got a lot, some good ambient sound. We got traffic from the street behind the house. We got traffic on the Turnpike Bridge. So we got a lot going on. As you can see, we are in ambient mode. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and flip these on to noise canceling. But before I do that, just want to let you guys know that I did switch out and went with the larger ear tips as opposed to the medium ones that come stocked on them. So let's go ahead and, whoops, locked on me. Let me go back in. There we go. Noise canceling. Noise canceling has been turned on. And I have to admit, it did take away the traffic sound. However, I am hearing whatever is chirping right now. Oh, I just saw my first lantern fly of the year. That's not a good sign. But anyway, I still hear, I think it's a cricket. I think that's what it is. So I think it's had a certain pitch or a certain decibel. I could still hear that. However, all the traffic that I heard in the back street and on the bridge is gone. So it's doing a decent job of knocking out some noise here. It's not getting it all, obviously, but a really good job. So if I had to go ahead and choose which one, if I'm going from choosing what I rate them, rather, going 1 being absolute trash to 10 being the absolute best, I'm going to give these guys a 7 on that. Excuse me. Mainly because, again, I got traffic going over there. I can see the cars on the bridge, on the street. I cannot hear them, but I can hear that cricket. I don't know what it is. It's just getting through. I can hear that. So yeah, 7 I think is great for them. So Again, no audio is being played while I'm doing this test. It's strictly the strength of the noise canceling technology within the earbuds. So again, very nicely done. I give them a 7. This has been the ANC test for the JBL Live Beam 3 earbuds. All right, right now what we're doing is an ANC test for the Edifier NeoBuds Pro 2 earbuds. I gotta get that naming convention right. All right, I don't know if you guys can hear on the mic, but we got construction across the street. Let me go ahead and throw it. You see we got some demolition going on. We got traffic coming up and down the main road here. Great ambient sound test bed. We are in ambient mode on the earbuds. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and we'll pop these into noise canceling mode. 1, 2, 3. All right, I got the high noise canceling notification. And as you can see, I'm right here with the demolition. And I could still hear it, but it's not as loud. So it's taking out a lot of that sound. All right, I'm impressed with it. I could barely hear the cars riding by. All right, because that's one of the main things that a lot of noise canceling doesn't take into consideration is the sound of the ambient sound of cars on asphalt, tires on asphalt. But I can barely hear that. And again, like I said, I could barely hear the demolition going on over across the street. So the ANC on these is good. Are they Sony level? No. Are they Bose level? Absolutely not. But it is a serviceable noise canceling technology. And again, this is just strictly the noise canceling on the earbuds. No audio is being used. I'm not playing any music through the earbuds at this moment. So it's just the strength of the noise canceling technology. All right. So this has been the ANC test for the NeoBuds Pro 2 earbuds. All right, we are back in. Did a coin flip for the sound test off camera. The Live Beam 3s will go first. As you can see, we are in their app. I did turn on, go into audio, I did turn on LDAC, which then turns off all the other features as well. And of course, we zeroed out the EQ, so we're just listening to it on how it sounds with just the bass sound on it with LDAC turned on. All right, so we are at our optimal listening level. All right, there we go. Now let's go ahead and dive in. Here we go. Let me back that up. All right, nice sound. She sounds nice, clear vocals. Very nice. Got the breath, so you're hearing that. All right, now you've got the background vocalist, so it widens out the sound stage. Sounds really good. Nice and clear. I like it. And the parsing of the lips when she's singing, you can definitely pick that up. Really good detail. All right, very clean. All right, nice. Again, with the Blacktown vocalist, that sound stage, so you got one on the left, one on the right. Very nice. I love the balance. It's not. I just love the tone of it. It sounds really, really good. All right, just love the clarity. All right, let's go ahead and get these switched over to the edifiers and have them run the sound. All right, we're back in. We got the edifiers, the NeoBuds Pro 2s in. And I forgot to mention, when I was using it with the Beam 3s, I did have noise canceling turned on. I did not relay that when doing their first test. So just wanted to let you guys know that, yes, I did activate noise canceling before I started the sound test. All right, so let's go ahead. We're in the app here. Now we're going to make sure, all right, it's set to music mode. So we'll go into custom. And what we're going to do now is we're going to zero everything out here. All right, I didn't get a chance to do this just yet. So everything's zeroed. Let's go to make sure. Yeah, we're just going to reset, confirm. All right, everything is zeroed out. Now, we're going to stay on that one. That way we know there's no special settings or anything like that. And spatial audio is turned off. We're in music mode, so we're good there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and turn noise canceling on. Let's see, we'll go to high. All right. So now noise canceling is turned off. We'll make sure we at our optimal listening level. We are there. And let's go ahead and dive into our first song. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, I want to make sure of one thing. High-res audio. So let's go ahead and make sure that LDAC is turned on. We want to turn that on. All right? Because, yes, these guys do support LDAC, so we want to make sure we're getting that as well. And I want to make sure we're not missing anything in the app here. Let's make sure high-res audio. Okay, LDAC has been turned on. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. And we disable LHDC because we don't support that. All right, so we got that. Now, let's go ahead and jump into our song. All right. Nice tone. Vocals are nice and clear. Again, nice sound, background music, the sound stage, background vocalists also sound clear. Very nice sound. Again, you get the parsing of the lips. The breaths, very clean. I'm loving the detail. Very clean. Again, very nice sound. I like the clarity. And the sound stage, nice and wide with the background vocalists. They're in both ears. I'm liking very clean, very clear. All right. Again, I just like the way these sound. Let me go ahead and take these out. All right. I like the way they both sound. They both have very good clarity and everything on there. But the one thing that puts these guys apart is that the JBLs are a little louder naturally than the Edifier, the Neo Pro. I'm just gonna say the NeoBuds Pro 2. All right, so I'm gonna have to give the win to the Beam 3s on this song, mainly because the sound is a little bit brighter than the NeoBuds. So one win goes to the Beam 3s. Let's go over to our second song. All right, we back up. Our next song, our bass test. Beam 3s up. Let's go. All right, right off the bat, nice, powerful bass. That reverb is nice. Is a bass drop? Oh, that reverb is good. Oh, very nice. The shimmering sound is nice and crisp. That 4-second reverb. Oh, very clean. Yes, I am enjoying it. Very nice. Uh, Again, you get the levels of bass on here. That shimmering sound, I just love the fact that the balance between that. Here's another bass drop. Oh, that reverb is sick. Oh, I love the way it rattles you. I love the way it rattles your ears, man. Again, clean bass. I just love the way it rattles your ears and that shimmering sound. Nice balance in between for that. Well, nicely done. Nicely done. All right, so what we're going to do now is going to go ahead and flip over to the NeoBuds and have them do the sound bass test, that is. All right, we are back in. We got the NeoBuds in. Let's get started. All right. Right off the bat, very nice bass. Okay. Shimmery is nice and crisp. Oh, the bass hits nice. Nice reverb. You got that 4-second reverb right there. Very clean sounding. And I like it. I'm liking this. I'm really liking it. And again, you're getting them levels of bass in this as well. Very clean. If you have this song, follow along. Oh, there's that bass drop. Again, very clean. I love the bass drop. I love the reverb on the bass drops and everything. Let me go and take these out. Ah, just a nice, really nice bass on both of these. And if I had to choose between these two, I'm going to give these a draw when it comes to the bass, and I'm going to explain why. They both have really good the reverb, the bass hits are nice, clean. However, I think let me back up. I think when I say clean, let me take that back and let me rephrase that. All right, good bass. However, the edifiers, the NeoBuds, have a cleaner bass hit, whereas the JBLs have a louder, more powerful bass. Okay, so in my estimate, these each cancel each other out, which hence gives me a draw because it is what I mean. That's how I see it. I mean, if you disagree with me, leave comments let me know in the comment section. You know, I love to talk about these things. I am no audiophile by any stretch of the imagination, but based on what I'm listening to, this is what I see, or this is what I hear rather. Again, louder bass, like a little bit more punchier, a little louder, but cleaner on this end. So I'm gonna give them each a point here on the bass song. So let's go ahead and go to our final song. All right, we are back in with our final song. We got the Beam 3s in. Let's get it. All right, nice, crisp, clear keys on the keyboard. Nice little rumble on the low end keys on there as well. Very nice. All right, the saxophone comes in sounding very crisp, very clean. I'm really enjoying how this sounds. Detail with the echoing. Very clean. I really sounds so good. All right, yeah, that sound really good. Nice, crisp sound there. Again, if you have this song, go ahead, put it on. Listen to it with me as I do these tests. I want to, I think that would be fun. Anyway, again, the keyboards nice and crisp. The high keys. Uh, you had that nice high crisp sound when you had the low keys. You got a nice little deep sound to them, so you got that detail. That sound really good. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and switch these over to the NeoBuds, and they're gonna run our final song. All right, we are back in. We got the NeoBuds in. Let's get it. Okay, nice, clean, clear, low key, high keys rather. Nice on the low keys as well. Oh wow, nice little rumble too when you hit the low keys. That's nice detail. The lead saxophone is very crisp. This is surprising. Very clean, man. Very crisp. Mm. Oh, it sounds so good. Again, if you have this song, please join me. Let me know what you think in the comments. Very clean. Oh, it's so good. Man, that was a really uh, good test there between these two. Man, they both really shined on that song. Nice bright keys on the high end, nice little rumble with the lower keys. Really good sounding. And then of course you got the crispness of the saxophone, the balance between the keyboard and sax. I did notice some other a little rumble with the Edifier earbuds on the low end keys that I kind of missed on the JBLs. Um, so a little bit more detail on the edifiers in that song. Again, um, they really came back, rebounded back from the first song on this one. So man, all right. If I had to choose between which one of these wins this one, these guys are really close, but I'm going to call it a draw. I'm gonna give them both. I'm gonna give them both a point on this one as well because they both really sound very good, and there was really nothing that put one over the other on in this final song here. So let's go ahead, get this all wrapped up and everything, and then we'll come back and we're going to pick our winner based on the total package, sound, ANC, mics, the whole works. Stay strapped in. All right, we are back in. This has been a really good head-to-head between these two. Now, it's been really close, and I had to. As far as the sound test and everything, I had to go back and grab a couple more songs off camera and listen to these guys back to back on them songs to see which ones sound better. It was a really good head to head, and I really was, I guess, struggling with that decision, but I made it. I've got it now, so let's go ahead and run through. Now we're gonna, like I said, moving forward, we're gonna base it on the entire package: app, noise canceling, mics, and the like. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through. As far as app, I would give, man, I'm gonna give it a tie. Actually, no, I'm going to give it. I would give the app category to the JBLs because they have more options, slightly more options to personalize your app, your earbuds rather. So I'm gonna go ahead and give that to them. So as far as mics, again, I'm gonna give it a draw because they both did really good jobs in in quiet environment as well as noisy environments. They came through. You heard them. They sound very clear and everything during the test. So I'm gonna give them a tie on that. As far as noise canceling, I'm gonna give that one to the JBL, the Beam Threes. I think theirs were just a little bit better in noise canceling. It didn't cancel out everything, just like the Edifiers, but I think uh, the Edifiers let a little bit more in than the Beam Threes. I'm losing my words here. All right, so now we flip over to the most important thing, the sound test. Well, one of the most important things. And again, like I said, we use LDAC for both. Zeroed out the EQs, no special settings, no personalized settings or anything like that. These are just fresh, bare bone LDAC audio. We just want to see how the tuning was. And to be honest, uh, even though the Beam Threes have a nice punchy bass, They sound a little mushier, not as clean as it was on the Edifiers. Uh, and going into other songs, I think the Edifiers shined the best on those. So I'm going to give the sound test to the Edifiers here now. Based on everything, the complete package, if I had to choose one, which one would I rock with? Uh, I think if I had it between these two, as much as I like the Beam 3s, they've really started to grow on me. I would have to go with the Edifiers on this one. The Edifiers will get the win here. This is a very close head-to-head, but I just think that these guys really they took just a little lead on me for me. Yeah, as far as the sound and everything like that. Yes, the noise canceling is slightly less than the Beam 3s, but still, I think just based on the sound and everything, I just think they get a little louder and their bass is a little cleaner, which are the two things that are real important to me. You get brightness and everything with your mids and highs, and of course you get the clean bass. So the winner of this one, in my opinion, is the Edifier NeoBuds Pro 2s. Still, the JBL Beam 3s are great. I thoroughly enjoy them. So if you like what you see here, ladies and gentlemen, go and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue to do videos like this and others, we got two more. No, sorry, we got three more. I'm debating. I don't know. Do I want to do all three or do I want to do two? So go ahead. Just if you want to find out, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit notification bell. That way you guys are notified when videos like this and others drop. And I will see you on the next one. Peace.